The world of credit card points and airline miles is rapidly changing with new opportunities and devaluations happening quite frequently. And while it's true that in the long run, your points and miles are being devalued because airlines and hotels charge more and more points for the same exact rewards, every now and then an opportunity comes along that increases the value of your points ever so slightly. In this video, I'm going to talk about one such opportunity that has only recently been made available that's going to allow you to fly United Airlines between North America and Europe for just 50,000 credit card points. If you're departing from the US, the taxes and fees will just be $5.60. And if you're departing from Europe, the taxes and fees will vary depending on your airport of origin, but they are pretty reasonable overall. This new sweet spot is made possible because of ANA, which is United Airlines Star Alliance partner. ANA is a Japanese-based carrier that as of June 24th allows you to book one-way Star Alliance awards. Prior to June 24th, 2025, ANA only allowed you to book round-trip awards when you were redeeming points for both ANA as well as Star Alliance partner airlines. What makes this sweet spot so good is that United themselves charge 80,000 United miles for flights between North America and Europe. Even partners like Aeroplan charge 80 to 100,000 for this route, while other Star Alliance partners like Avianca have been continuously devaluing their points. So getting to book the same exact flight for just 50,000 points is an absolute steal of a deal. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to find these United Polaris business class flights that are bookable using ANA miles for just 50,000 points between North America and Europe, using free tools like United's own website, as well as paid tools that will help you find all available United flights quickly. I'll then show you how to confirm availability for these flights on ANA's website directly, and I'll finally close the video with some caveats that you should know about. Hi, if you're new here, my name is Advait, and on this channel, I teach people how to travel for nearly free using credit card points and airline miles. If that sounds like your jam, then make sure to hit the like button and subscribe so that you don't miss out on any future award travel tips and tricks. Okay, so start off, let's talk about how to earn these ANA miles because you're going to need that to make this redemption. In the US, the only way to earn a significant amount of ANA miles is through American Express points. They are the only transfer partner that transfer one-to-one directly to ANA. ANA does also have a credit card of their own, but it's really not worth it because the sign-up bonus is negligible and the earnings rate are quite poor. Now, to find availability for these United Polaris business class flights that are bookable using ANA, I'm going to show you how to use United's website itself because that's a completely free to use tool. And then I'm going to show you Seats.Aero, which is a paid tool but allows you to find all available dates in a matter of seconds. So I'm here on United's website. I'm going to show you how to use United's website itself to find those business class flights that are bookable using ANA miles. So to start off, I've made sure to select one way. I'm also going to check this book with miles option, and I'm also going to check this flexible dates option. In this particular example, I'm going to try and find availability between Newark and Zurich. Just make sure whatever airport or route you select is an actual route that's operated by United Airlines. For dates, I'm going to select the month of July. I'm going to select one traveler adult for now, and I'm going to select business class. Then I'm going to hit find flights. Because I selected flexible dates, I'm going to get this calendar level view which displays availability for the entire month. And what I'm trying to look for is this 80,000 point availability. Wherever you see 80,000 points and $5.60 is likely going to be the United business class flight that's bookable using ANA miles. So for example, if I want to check this flight on 12th July, I'm just going to click on the 12th July date. And then when the results load up, all I have to do is scroll down and confirm that availability exists. In this case, I can see that this is a United Airlines flight departing Newark and arriving in Zurich, and the price in business class is 80,000 miles and $5.60. The other thing that you want to confirm is that it says United Polaris Business I right here under the business class price. Once you've confirmed these things, it's likely that this flight is also bookable using ANA. Another thing to note is that while I'm showing this for United Airlines, this method essentially works for any other Star Alliance airlines. Just keep in mind that when you use partners like Swiss and Lufthansa, if you're departing out of Europe, the taxes and fees are going to be significantly higher. So now that you've confirmed those things on United's website, it's time to confirm availability on ANA directly. So to do that, you're going to head over to ANA's website and you're going to click on this flight awards option. And from there, you're going to click award reservation. That's going to open up a new tab where you'll be able to enter the exact details that you saw on United's website to confirm availability on ANA's website. So in this case, I'm going to select Newark to Zurich and I'm going to set the departure date as July 12th. And then I'm going to enter business class as the cabin of service and I'm going to hit search. Once the search results load up, you'll see that there's award availability to fly for just 50,000 ANA miles and $5.60 in taxes and fees. If you scroll down, you'll see that the flight is operated by United Airlines and the ticket is going to be ticketed as a business class flight. The price is mentioned down right here, which is 50,000 ANA miles and $5.60 in taxes and fees. And as I mentioned, this also works for other Star Alliance carriers. So the option 1 mentioned right here is a flight operated by Swiss Airlines. If I click that, you can see that the price is 50,000 miles, but the taxes and fees are massive, coming in at over 1,000 US dollars. Alright, so now that you know how to find those United flights on United's website and confirm abort availability using ANA's website, I'm going to show you how to find availability using a paid tool. And the advantage of doing this is that you can find all available dates across multiple airports very, very quickly. This is Seats.Aero and it's my personal favorite award travel search tool. It allows me to find award availability for different airport and date combinations in a matter of seconds. So to find those United Airlines flights that are bookable using ANA miles, I'm simply going to go over to this Explore tab and I'm going to click on United Mileage Plus. What this does is lists out all available flights that are bookable using United miles. From here, I simply have to apply the filters to get the results that I need. So in this case, I'm going to select the airlines as United because I don't want to book any of their partners. Under the All Flights tab, I'm going to click Direct Only. From the regions, I'm going to select North America over to Europe. And then I'm going to change this to full year because I have the Pro version that displays full year of availability. Once all of this has loaded, all I have to do is press the Sort button on this Business tab. And now I have a list of all United flights that are essentially at their saver level, which are bookable using partners like ANA. So as an example, if I wanted to take this flight from Washington, DC over to Venice on July 14th, all I have to do is confirm this award availability directly on ANA's website, like how I previously showed, and you should be able to find that flight bookable for just 50,000 ANA miles and $5.60. You can also see that now within a matter of seconds, I have all United Polaris award availability between North America and Europe on all of their operated routes. I can quickly pick any date that I like and search that on ANA to confirm award availability and book that flight. So those were the 2 ways to find award availability on these United flights. All you then have to do is head over to ANA's website and confirm award availability. Alright, now let's talk about the caveats of this method. Yes, while this pricing is absolutely amazing, it does come with some downsides that you should know about. The first thing you should know about is the transfer time. While many loyalty programs have instant transfers from American Express, ANA does take 3 to 4 days to complete transfers once you initiate them from your American Express account. Because of this, it's best to have 2 to 3 options in mind in case your preferred option gets booked up while your points are being transferred. The second thing to know about, which I've already called out, is if you're doing this for other Star Alliance partners like Swiss or Lufthansa, be prepared to pay a huge amount of taxes and fuel surcharges because ANA passes along all of these to you. So if you want to avoid those high fees, it's best to stick to airlines like United Airlines, as well as Turkish or Air Canada, that have slightly lower fees. The third thing you should know about is that cancellation is not free. Unlike United's mileage awards where cancellation is free, ANA does charge a small fee of just 3,000 miles to cancel awards. But in my opinion, that's pretty reasonable and doesn't warrant paying extra 30,000 miles to book this with United Airlines where cancellation is free. However, the one thing you should know about is that ANA miles have a strict expiration policy of 36 months. So in case you end up transferring your points and not using them, you have exactly 36 months to use them. There is no way to reinstate the miles once they expire, and there's no way to extend the validity of the miles beyond 36 months. So in case you happen to transfer miles and not use them up for a booking, be sure to use them within 36 months because they expire and then are completely worthless. Alright, that's all for this video. I hope the information in this video is going to help you book some amazing United Polaris Business Class flights using your ANA miles. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit the subscribe button so that you don't miss out on future award travel tips and tricks, and I'll see you in the next video.